Run-on-less is an exciting demonstration of high fuel efficiency of Class 8 heavy-duty over-the-road trucks. This is real drivers on real routes hauling real freight. The data from the trucks are being streamed to us utilizing this Geotab device. So this is a harness and their telematics device. It was installed in all 7 trucks, and it is the pathway to which we're getting the data. So it's vehicle speed, elevation, gallons burned, miles traveled, those sort of things. And so it's consistent across all 7 trucks, and we're utilizing that to populate the runonless.com. These are not test vehicles that have been designed specially for fuel. These are not on special tracks or anything like that. This is real freight being hauled across the country every day. The last few weeks have been really challenging for moving freight around our country. With Hurricanes Harvey in the Gulf and in Texas, and Irma in the Caribbean and Florida, our dependency on oil in this country has become obvious. From refinery disruptions to just the routes affected by the hurricanes, and also the jamming of the freeways with evacuations and then returns to their homes. The hurricanes have caused a lot of issues in the trucking industry, and we've seen that with our run-on-less trucks as well. Routes have been changed, and problems getting fuel have occurred with some of the trucks, and we've also seen the wind highly affect the performance of the MPG. It'll help it if it's a tailwind, hurt it when it's a headwind, and really cause some struggles with high side winds. We've also seen plants affected, so Frito-Lay's snack manufacturing in Georgia and Florida were disrupted for many days, challenging that particular run-on-less truck to catch up. With about half of the run completed, these trucks have traveled over 31,000 miles at 10.1 miles per gallon. That's significantly better than we thought, and we'll see if that holds for the rest of the run. This resulted in those 7 drivers saving 1,800 gallons of diesel fuel and $4,500 over just 10 days, compared against the national average. The highest daily MPG for any given truck was 12.8, and the lowest 7.4. These differences were driven primarily by the weight of the payload in the trailer, the wind direction and speed, the elevation change of the route, and how fast they drove the vehicle. And finally, there are about 1.7 million over-the-road tractor trailers in the US and Canada, and those average about 6.4 miles per gallon. So if the efficiency of the whole entire fleet of those trucks were at the levels that these run-on-less drivers are delivering, we would save 9.7 billion gallons of diesel fuel, $24 billion, and 98 million tons of CO2. So that's it for these mid-run results. In a few days, we'll be sharing the final results with more details about how these trucks have done this amazing work.